Hello, I am Lenny, and I am really offended. I mean, you may laugh when you hear my story, or you may be confused. I don't know. Thing is, my mom was hiding the truth from me for quite a long time, and it is very offending to realize why she did it. My story starts as millions of other teenage stories around the world. Happy family, everything goes fine, until one day, son, we have to tell you one thing. We're divorcing. Blah, blah, blah. As everyone, I remained perplexed and a bit offended. But, well, okay. Life goes on. I am not a child, and even if it is an unpleasant moment of my life, live and let live. Both of my parents are absolutely adequate people, and I think they know better what they are doing. I was interested and tried to ask them what the reason was, because everyone seemed to have been going quite well, but they remained vague. Well, love sometimes finishes. I remained to live with my mom, but we had very close relationship with my dad, and I spent half of my time home and half at his place. Normally, those were the weekends. And at some point, I noticed something strange when I came back home after a long weekend at my dad's. There were definitely traces of another person who was staying with my mom while I was not there. I came home and found 2 empty wine glasses in the kitchen sink, someone's t-shirt I had never seen before, and even once a new toothbrush in the bathroom. Mom removed it quickly, thinking that I didn't notice, but I did. I felt pretty uneasy. You know, it's a stereotype. Normally when 2 people divorce, they keep a period of thinking it over and being melancholic, or at least I thought that way. But my mom definitely didn't want to waste her time in sadness. I didn't want to ask her too many things directly, to be honest. Her private life is her private life. And it may be a bit embarrassing to come to your mother and ask her weird questions on her love affairs. But I was curious and couldn't help it. I had an idea to come to my dad and ask him if he knew something. Strangely enough, my dad remained vague. He was normally a very straightforward person, and it was strange to see him avoid answering. Of course, it heated up my curiosity even more, but I didn't push him as well. He didn't make a drama of his divorce, but he was visibly uncomfortable to discuss it. However, I was getting irritated. I am 15, nearly 16, close to being a grown-up man, and it's hard to traumatize me with anything. Why don't they just keep the things clear for everyone? It just didn't occur to me that they could have been keeping the truth to themselves, not to protect me, but to protect themselves. I found out the truth casually. Once I was staying at my dad's, and everything went alright until he woke up on Saturday with high fever. Turned out he had caught flu. He insisted that I returned back home. I insisted to stay and take care of him, but I had a couple of important tests the next week, and he didn't want me to get infected.